Hi, Democrats. Today is Monday, March 22nd, and it's time for the chair's daily live. Happy Monday. We're getting so close to Easter and it's already spring, even though it's raining like cats and dogs. So just a couple of things I want to talk about today. Number one, I've been talking about the reorganization of the party, which are the precinct elections and the county conventions and district conventions and state convention. And it's a lot for those of you who aren't really involved with the party, but I also want to make sure that people are aware who are involved with the party. So county convention is coming up a week from Saturday. County convention is April 3rd. So reach out to your county office via, their phone number, their website, or their Facebook page, and find out how you can join. Most of those meetings will be electronic. So find out how you can join those electronic meetings. And then a couple of them will be in person. So find out how you can participate in that as well. So county conventions are April 3rd. District conventions, and that's where we're grouped by congressional district. District conventions are being held on May 1st all over the state. 5 meetings. They're going to be held on May 1st. The same thing. Reach out to your congressional district office leaders and find out how you can join those particular Zoom meetings or Facebook groups or however they're going to do those meetings. And check out our website, okdemocrats.org. Get involved, events. And most of them are starting to list their events on the website, so you can find out how to join there as well. State convention, and that's where we elect our new chair, vice chair, secretary, and treasurer. That is on June 12th. June 11th, the day before, we're going to do a lot of trainings, but on June 12th is the actual convention and the elections. And as most of you are aware, I am running for re-election. And I say that I am running for re-election because there are, as far as I am aware, there are 2 official candidates who are also running. And I just, in the interest of being fair and doing all of this the right way, I just want to say their names so that you know who those are. You're going to do your own research. So Sean Cummings has announced that he is running for chair, as have Christine Bird. They've both announced that they are also running for chair. So I just kind of want to put that out there. It's out there. So now away from party stuff and talking about open elections, ballot elections. So the elections that are coming up are on Tuesday, April 6th. There are school board elections and municipal elections all over the state. And you can go out to the Oklahoma State Election Board, put in your name, birthday, and it'll show all of your elections that are coming up. And if you haven't already requested your absentee ballot, like I've encouraged you to do, which would automatically come to your house. It's not too late to do that either. But we have a special election also on the 6th, which is for State Senate District 22, which is Edmond, part of Oklahoma City, Piedmont, and Yukon. And so if you live in those areas, please go out to mollywooten.com, figure out how you can help that campaign. They are doing lit drops and postcard signings and putting out signs, and they're knocking doors all over the place, and they need help. They need people who, if you're not comfortable knocking doors, I bet they could use some drivers. So please reach out to mollywooten.com and see how you can help that way. If you don't live up close and personal, you might reach out to the campaign and see how you can donate, because those walk cards and postcards all cost money. And this is our opportunity to send another Democrat to the state legislature. And the reason why that's important, let me move on to the bill of the day. So there were so many to choose from. We're still talking about making it legal to drive into a protest and run people over without penalty. For shame. But that's not my bill of the day. I just needed to say that one out loud because it disgusts me so. The bill of the day is SJR 22. Whenever it has a J in the middle of it, it means they are trying to modify, update our Constitution. And this particular bill they want to call a constitutional convention where they review and rewrite and reorder our Constitution. maybe as so many Republicans submitted bills this cycle that were adjusting our Constitution, maybe they thought maybe we need to look at the Constitution. We have other more pressing issues. They just need to leave well enough alone and stop with the performative political gains. And that's all that this would be at this time. And let's not feed into it. We have countless bills on guns, making it okay to carry guns on state property and making it okay to carry guns at school, and trying to make us a sanctuary state, and trying to get the NRA here. The NRA is broke. Why are we inviting broke companies here? Forget about the NRA. Forget about the 13 bills that mention abortion, all helmed by male legislators. Forget about that. Let's focus. We do not need a constitutional convention at this time. And please call your legislator, your House and your Senate representative, and tell them no on SJR 22. SJR 22. And no on some of these other performative bills. Let's stop making Oklahoma a laughingstock. We keep making the national news by some of the ridiculous bills that we're putting forth that are not constitutional, and that we're going to spend money defending. They need to focus on taking care of Oklahoma's real issues today. Okay, so I'm going to move on from that, and I'm going to remind you guys that it is March 22nd. You still have just under 2 months to sign up on healthcare.gov. If you missed the window in the fall, the window is open again until May 15th. So it's not too late. Please check it out, healthcare.gov. I am, as you can tell by this boring background, I am not at home. I have left my home. And you guys hear me whining about being at home, but I have left my home because I got my second COVID shot today. I'm so excited. Step 2 towards normalcy. If you haven't gotten your vaccine, please, and you're having a hard time signing up, you shouldn't be having a hard time signing up. I'm going to say that because thanks to our tribes, there are all kinds of places where you can get them. And I believe that in Oklahoma City, the IMMY labs are offering no appointment vaccines. I do know that in Tulsa, particularly in North Tulsa, the health department had a window open. I think they were doing 300 shots today. So it should be less hard. I don't want to say easy because mine is done and I don't want to be that privileged chick, but I think it should be less hard to find a vaccine if you're trying to find a vaccine. And please be trying to find a vaccine if you haven't gotten your vaccine. We need to get out and amongst each other. I am ready to fellowship with other Democrats in person. So everybody, let's get our vaccines so we can move to normal. Today's going to be a short one because I'm going to wrap it up by reminding you about the Hamilton Report. That is 7 p.m. on Mondays. You can see it on both our Facebook page and our YouTube page, which are both at OK Democrats. And tonight, Scott will be joined by Jana Lewis Harkins, who is the president of the Oklahoma Federation of Democratic Women. Jana has been involved in the Oklahoma Democratic Party since the late 70s or late 60s, early 70s. She brings a wealth of knowledge. She is a font of knowledge, historical knowledge, institutional. I think it'll be great. Please join Jana and Scott today at 7 o'clock, either on Facebook or YouTube, which is OK Democrats. All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 4:15. You guys have a great one.